remember last stream, if you were here last stream, I professed my love for our childhood best friend, Sayori. So today we're going to undo that. Oh god. Alright, load game. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Ahaha. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Rose. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So... Oh, she's run away. Sayori. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Well, that was sweet, but now she's dead. It's the day of the festival, boys. It's the day of the festival. Yes, we want to overwrite that save. Okay. All the days I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Rose, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little responsibility for her, Rose. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging. Boys. Because I know that means shit. She means it literally too. Oh my gosh. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But... Oop. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. What's this? It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh my god. Oh no. What is this? Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach. Rose? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. Going to go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? We're gonna change the rating for this. I can't change the rating, so, viewer discretion is advised for the rest of this. Quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes me really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and I let myself in. Sayori? Sayori? Wake up, dummy. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. And I oop? An exception has occurred. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, Gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. And I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 And... But is it really, boys? Oh my gosh. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let her catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs, perfectly content just getting by on the Outridge while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Rose? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? Guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hmm. Hey, Rose. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Uh, I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Um, well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica, her irresistible smile. Timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Eh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Rose. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Rose into a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teacup in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Rose, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, manga. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. my favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship. Huh. I can't skip anything. Huh, okay. Clearly passionate about a reading. We're going to skip the parts that we've already seen. Huh. So, in the original game, Monica was like, I wouldn't expect that of you, but in this game, she's like, that suits your personality. Huh, that's interesting. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, never mind. That's right, usually I like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Okay, so now Yuri is the vice president. Hold on, there's still one problem. I never said I would join this club. Alright, okay. I want to see how the poem writing goes this time. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. Alright. Yes, I would like to read the special poem. Whoa. Okay. Hi, I like chairs. I'm guessing you like chairs. I'm guessing this is a first playthrough. Yeah, I finished the main game, and now Sayori's dead. So, we're working on playing without Sayori. That's where we're at right now. Oop. Yep. Hi again, Rose. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Oh, she's glitching. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, she is. OMG, Yuri, my wife. Okay, I like chairs. I think you're gonna like someone who joins chat often. Their name is Eltronics. If Eltronics comes in, you guys can have a conversation because Eltronics really likes Monica, and you really like Yuri, and I liked Sayori, and then she died, and now I like Natsuki. So manga is literature. Sorry. I mean, it makes sense. All of you people who really like this game. Oh, Natsuki's good pick. I baked with her in the last stream. You can go check that out, but I baked with her in the last stream. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. The background is tilted. I didn't notice that. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out for me. I'm trying to notice everything that's like going weirdly. Only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? It just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it, if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? The main character is a simp. The girls are simps. Everybody's a simp. Everybody's a simp in this game. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I love the soundtrack for this. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. You looking for something in there? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? Heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. Parfait girls? I'm a human DDLC encyclopedia. See, you're a lot more helpful than Eltronics. You're much more helpful. Can I call you Chairs? Can I call you Chairs and shorten your name? That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. In most streams, I'm called Chairs. Okay, Chairs. Because, electronics, they might pop in sometime. But, electronics is very unhelpful. Very, very unhelpful. Very unhelpful. Very, very, very unhelpful. I'll ask a question to the stream, and electronics will say something along the lines of, "You'll have to wait and find out. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, though. You'll have to find out for yourself." He is so unhelpful. So, Chairs, I believe we will be very, very good friends. We will be very, very, very good friends. Okay. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing. Consider this a lesson straight from... Don't judge a book. In fact, I'm gonna show you exactly why. Shoves the book right into my hands. It's giving Doki Doki Literature Club. It's exceedingly mo. What's that mean? Don't just stand there. Ooh-ah. That was so inspirational. All I found out from Natsuki was don't judge a book. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Sorry. Real. Natsuki, 2017. Don't judge a book. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder. They said chairs. Chairs shout out. Oh, the background's back to normal. Just noticed that. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? She's adorable, look at her. It's not, even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Shut up, chairs. Be quiet. Shut up. I didn't ask for that insight, thanks. You know what I mean? Question mark? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear, chairs. That's what we like to hear. Okay? That's what we like to hear. Good chairs. I know those kinds of people. That's what we want to hear, chairs. That's what we want to hear. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Hmm? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the hell out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe... But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? That's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Time passes. She's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. She's asleep! Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Oop. Hey, Mint! Hey! Isn't it like midnight where you are, Mint? Hey, Mint. It's 11? Alright. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. It's a protein bar! Yes, Mint is British. You know what, Chairs and Mint, you can go and talk to each other. I'm waiting for Eltronics to get here. Or maybe Nico. I'm waiting for either Eltronics or Nico to get here. I want Phantom to come back. They were here, and then they were gone. All of you British people. Scotland forever! This is kind of entertaining. You guys are just talking it out with each other. Told you not to give him Don't worry, Rose. She's fine. Just happens every now and then. It happens every now and then? She glitches out every now and then? We're British, Rose. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. I'm Scottish, if that helps. I don't have the accent. It's a problem now? Hey, man. Hey, man. I didn't mean it like that, and you know it. Okay, let's get to the game, okay? You guys are being annoying or something. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? I'm telling Tumblr about this. Telling Tumblr about what? Okay, let's share poems. Yuri seems the most experienced, so... Please finish DDLC in this stream. It's possible if you try. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm telling them you're a meanie head. I'm not a meanie head. Okay? I'm not a meanie head. Hey, Chairs, I probably will try. Alright. Can trust your opinion to be fair. I'm actually close. How does poopy head sound? Don't call me a poopy head either. That hurted my feelings. I'm too tired for this. Wait, Chairs. How close am I to being done? Chairs. Big question. How close am I to being done? Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. So it's the same as Act 1. Ish. Okay. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Or, yeah. We're gonna skip all of the useless dialogue. Oh no. Mint has inducted chairs into the cult. It's gonna be funny to see me scream. Ah. We have a running use of people. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh boy. Oh hey, Mint, I have a favor to ask. You ship Yuri and Natsuki? Ooh. Ooh. That's a little iffy. I don't, personally. Okay, Mint. Can you promo my Twitch to your Quotab followers? Can you promo my Twitch to your Quotab followers? You already have! W for Mint in the chat. W for Mint in the chat. Everybody say, yay, Mint! My dog is looking at me. She's very concerned. She's very concerned. My dog is looking at me. She's like, what are you shouting about? Alright. So it's just Ghost Under the Light. Yay, Mint. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. Dog, what is the dog's name? Eevee, but we call her Bebo. Spelled like the Pokemon. Actually, you know what? I will put a picture of the dog onto the screen. I will put a picture of dog onto the screen. Onto the screen. Everything's better when dog on the screen. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I can... Oh, there we go. Okay. We are going to screenshot the picture of dog. And then I'm going to put it onto the screen. Alright, here we go. Alright. That was so much work, and for what? There we go. Okay. We found it. This is the dog. This is my dog. That's the dog, guys. Big sleep. Yeah. Okay, no more dog for you guys. No more dog. Alright, let's get back to Doki Doki Literature Club. That's a relief. Hold on. We're gonna skip the parts that we've already seen. We're gonna talk to Natsuki next. I don't feel the... Oh, she really, really liked our poem. She really, really liked our poem. She really, really liked our... Why is there no audio in the stream? That is a question that I've had. Hold on. We're gonna... See, because I can hear it. I can hear it. You guys can't? You guys can't? You can just hear, like, me talking? Huh. Because I hear the music. Hold on. Let's see if this fixes it. Does that fix it? Does it fix it? It doesn't seem fixed. Still hear nothing. Yeah, that's just how my stream is. There are a lot of bugs that I need to fix. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. That's wild. That's crazy. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yep. Yeah, I've already seen that. Big skip. Let's talk to Monica. Hi, having a good time? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, you ever have any suggestions for the club? I'm always listening. Okay. Where the pitch and the music drops and it makes you actually go, ah. Alright. You know what? Main theme. Hold on. I'll be right back. Doki doki. Do you want to know why you can hear it? Let me quiet it. Let me quiet it. Let me quiet it. Hold on. Do you want to know why you can hear it? Props to someone on YouTube that made a 10-hour loop. You played the main theme. This is the only one that I could say sexy. Whoa. This is the only one I could find on YouTube. So you know what? You're welcome. Everybody, you're welcome. You're welcome. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. I like it, Rose. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah ha ha ha! Oh jeez. No. Kinda makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Ah ha ha ha, if you say so. Yup. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Ah ha ha. Oh. Oh, poor Natsuki. Poor Natsuki. My pookie wookie boo boo bear. My pookie wookie boo boo bear. Chairs, wait until I do the cackle. Wait until I do the cackle. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. I've commented on Rose's cackle before. Hey man, it's not cool to make fun of me like that. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. I sound like I'm on the Darman video? When? When do I sound like I'm in a Darman video? Shut up, Mint. Shut up, Mint. We don't like you anyway. Wah. Then they're best buds forever. Real? Okay. Huh. Okay. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Will and all. No, you can put clips in chat. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influenced. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, yep. Mods, including me, are chill. Yeah, all of the mods are clear. Oh, Chairs, I think you're gonna hate when I do the Chairs, I think you're gonna hate when I give Yuri a southern accent. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Keep your pen in the same spot. Yep. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is... Huh, okay. Okay, because this is important, I'll pause the music. Yeah, my bet goes to Natsuki too. Monica liked it, and Rose did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you your recording. Oh no. Rose liked my poem too, you know. Okay. My volume's up. My volume's up. I'm going to listen to the music, I swear. Oop! Hold on. Hold on. Now mine isn't working. Oop! Oop! Oh my gosh. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just... Oh! What is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Rose hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Rose. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. We're agreeing with Natsuki. Are we forced to... Hi, Monica. How am I so calm? Hey, Rose. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. This is a Sunday afternoon in Scotland for Rose. Yeah, dude. People want me. All the time. All the time, people want me. That's what happens. That's what happens. I get tackled on the street. Because there are so many women who are like, oh. They all want me. They all want me. Okay. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ah. Some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. Just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. What? She's crying. She didn't mean it. Okay. I didn't mean it. I believe you. No idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Rose. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance. I like Natsuki. I like her. Stop being mean to my preferred waifu of choice. I'm gonna turn some lights on. All of the lights in my house are out right now. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Hey, chairs interval. Chairs interval. Hey, chairs. Hey, chairs. I think we need to have a little chat, chairs. What the hell just happened? What just happened? I want to hear Yuri tell me about the portrait of Markov. I want to hear Yuri tell me about the portrait of Markov. What happened? What just happened? I'm blaming this on you, by the way. I'm blaming this on you. They're just a little silly. Silence in chat except for chairs. Silence in chat except for chairs. Chairs. What just happened? What just happened? What was that? What was that, chairs? Chairs? Yeah, just silly goobers. I'm blaming chairs on this. I'm blaming chairs. See, chairs agrees I'm smart. Fine, okay. Promise. Kitty. Chocolate. Sparkle. Mouse. Wonderful. Puppy. Giving you the cursed Yuri curse. Huh, okay. Sugar. Doki doki. Joy. Vanilla. Candy. Color. Summer. Swimsuit. Cute. Laugh. Marshmallow. Smile. Bunny. Alright, so all of those except one were not Suki. Okay. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. What do you mean? What do you mean gotten a little more comfortable? All they've done is fight. Separate boob. Separate boob. Separate boob. This is so funny for no reason at all. This is so funny for no reason at all. Separate boob. That's so funny. Hi, Yuri. Not sure if it's me. Chairs interval, yet again. Why is the separate boob still there? What's the separate boob doing? Woo! Woo, woo, woo. What's the separate boob doing? Real! Mint is bringing him to... The weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air. She's back! She's back, everybody. I miss separate boob. Actually, separate boob was the romanceable. Separate boob was the romanceable. Separate boob should have been who I'm going for. Oh my god. This is a love confession. I want Yuri gone, and I want separate boob back. I want separate boob back. Chant with me, chat. Separate boob, separate boob, separate boob, separate boob, separate boob, separate boob, separate boob. Why aren't you chanting? Why aren't you chanting? Why aren't you chanting? There we go. Yes, 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 yes. The boob cult. Oh, the dog thought I was calling her. The dog thought I was calling her when I clapped, so she came running. Okay, you can stop chanting now. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk, and Monica isn't here yet. She's pulling to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. Why is this corner the corner where it happens? I want to be in the corner where it happens, the corner where it happens, the corner where it happens. Where what happens? That's the question. Where what happens? Where what happens? Where what happens? Where what happens? That's my question. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Rose. Oh, wait. I gotta make her southern. Don't say those things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. For Monica, we'll do the deep voice. For Monica, we'll do the deep voice.
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
What do we think? Chairs can't breathe. Okay. Why does it fit her? Okay, so we'll keep doing it. No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Monika's here. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
Guys, make Rose the official voice actor. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've always considered myself to be, like, kind of good at voice acting, so I'm glad that you guys think so, too. My stomach hurts.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. Not me changing accents in the middle of the thing. That must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Oh, well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so?
I mean, okay. Mint, to answer your question, I do not. It's, my character in the game goes by, like, he, him, in that, but those are my pronouns right there. And it's, like, super chill, just as long as you, like, correct yourself, you know? Alright.
In that case, I won't let you down, Rose.
I hate that pose she does. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry.
I got you. Okay, thank you.
I was hoping that I could share it with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. It's good. It's good. You guys are good. It's fine. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. Rose, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Hey, guys. A pretty girl wants to go to the club with me. Everybody cheer.
Good job. Me. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Good job, you. Yay. Thank you. The celebration. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. I don't want to ignore her, I like her. Come on, we're going over there. What's the story about, anyway? Well, Yes! Sorry. I get overexcited when it comes to the portrait of Markov. Ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically. Chairs, you're so mean. We love Natsuki. I feel like I'm butchering her name every time I say it. Is it Natsuki or Natsuki? Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Rose? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy this kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind... No spoilers, chairs. No spoilers in chat. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story... the kind that challenges you to look at life from its... Oh, yes, you are, chairs. From a strange new perspective. Knives are like entirely Yuri's thing. What do you mean? When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Yeah, okay. Okay, chairs, but like that's a spoiler. Okay. Then suddenly... I'm rambling. Ah! I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... Whoa! Whoa! I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. Ah, well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? Yeah, of course I saw it. I didn't see much of anything else. You heard that? Or is it just because you've played the game too much? I knew you played the game too much. Alright. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Y'all are into Southern Yuri? Unless I misinterpreted that. Y'all are into Southern Yuri? Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. But I do deep voice British for Monica. What do you mean? Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat.
Kinky.
Yuri, you really do apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Well, see, Chairs, I don't like Yuri very much, so I gave her the southern accent, 'cause I don't like her. I mean... Here, this should work, right? Slide my desk until it's up against Yuri, then hold my book more between the two of them. Oh, I suppose so. Ooh. 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 It's me or the portrait of Markov. Portrait of Markov any day.
It's me or the PS5. Tell me which of us is more your type.
I'm sorry. I felt like I had to say it. Are you ready? How did you know? I am all-knowing, all-powerful, omnipotent. I know more than you ever will and ever do. I know more than you do and ever will in your life. You will never know as much as I know. You will never do as much as I will do, or have done, or ever will do at all for the end of time. Yes. To turn the page. Sorry. Think I got a bit distracted for a second. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Continue the first chapter in silence. So? Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Oh. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. Chairs, what have you just sent? So I don't know why that came into my head. Aha ha. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Greatest thing you will ever see, but it squished it. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. What on earth was that about? Rose? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. Oh, wait, sorry.
No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Ahaha. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. Make a mental note of where I left. Pick that up, no flipping tables.
I do what I want. We don't know nobody.
Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot I have to do the voice. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Alright. This has gotta be a... This is base 64, right? This has gotta be some sort of code. It's base 64. Okay, guys. I think, okay. Full screen application. Alright. Let's change it to Google. And then we'll look at that. And then we'll say base 64 translator. Alright. Is there a way we can paste this? Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. T3 B L B I B Z B3. No, you know what? We're gonna look up notes in DDLC decoded. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Huh. 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 Oh, yep, okay. Open your third eye. Okay. No, this is what we were looking for. This is what we were looking for. Okay. Can feel the tenderness of her skin through the knife, as if it were an extension of my sense of touch. My body nearly convulses. There's something incredibly faint deep down that screams to resist this uncontrollable pleasure. But I can already tell that I'm being pushed over the edge. I can't stop myself. Alright. Changing it back to DDLC. Okie dokie. Let's make it bigger. There we go. There we go. Okie dokie. Rose, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It's the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Rose, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. We're showing our poem to Monica. Hi again, Rose. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright! Great job, Rose. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it works anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. And that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. Suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. The dogs brought a squeaky toy. Dog toy noises. Yeah. Okay, so if that's there in the background of the stream, ignore it. It's my dog. Alright, so this one has missing letters. So we are going to get a piece of paper and we are going to decode this all by ourselves. The colors, they won't bright. Okay, so the first one is U. I. O. O. I. ANDING. Piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. These are just vowels so far. That's interesting. Noise. It will be so worth it. The noise, it won't stop. A violent grating with... What's that word? Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing on a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. And an endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Huh. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. 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 Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Huh. I'm just trying to, hold on. Let me make this full screen for me. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. The dog's at it again. Anyway, Monica's a writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. We'll show our poem to Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, there are some things that you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Ahaha. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. A rotating wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. You alright, Beeps? You alright? Come here. You alright, Beeps? Hi. Are you okay? Oh, thanks for the kisses. Where are you going? I'll be right back. Chat. No, she was crying. Okay, bye. Okay, but I'm voice acting. Alright. Oh wait, how much of that could you hear? How much of that? Ooh. Alright. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Tune controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, experimental gearbox, sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, clock that clicks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, time devouring prayer, connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, Breathing gearbox, breathing bottlehead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing god, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Alright, we'll read the special poem, and then stream is over for today, okay? We'll read this special poem, and then no more stream for today, okay? No, Sayori! Whoop! Alright. Okay, everyone. And that is where we will stop for today. That is where we will stop for today. Yeah, we're ending on that note. We're ending on that. I hope you liked my voice acting. I hope you liked my voice acting. I liked it. I think I did really well on that. The voice acting was godly. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm leaving you hanging. I'm leaving you hanging. I will be leaving. Not leaving. I will be streaming at about 8 p.m. British time. At about 8 p.m. where you are, Mint. And you too, Chairs, by extension, I guess. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you want to tune in. If you want to tune in, I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I might stream earlier than that, I don't know. Bye! Bye! Who should we raid? /raid. We are going to raid, Let me get my calendar. Yeah, go and get your calendar, man. Let's raid, Setting a reminder. Alright. I might do it. I might do it earlier than that. I might do it later than that. I don't know, it just depends. Just look on your, just look at, the notification that you will probably get. Nobody's letting me raid at this time. Nobody's letting me raid. /raid. Let's raid. What do you mean? Everyone's like, this is disabled the raid. Raids aren't allowed at this time. Alright. Finally, we've got a raid going. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.